So good morning students, this is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, in yesterday's class we have discussed the basic important terms which were used, or we will say that which will be used in preparation of a trading account. These terms were related to cost of goods sold, second term was related to adjusted purchases, third term was related to trade expenses, all these terms are important, and the fourth term was related to carries outward. These terms are very important when we are preparing the trading and P&L account, because cost of goods sold and the adjusted purchases are the part of trading account. Cost of goods sold and the adjusted purchases are the part of trading account, while trade expenses and the carries outward is the part of P&L account. Okay, we have done the four terms which are related to trading and P&L account. In this, cost of goods sold and the adjusted purchases are related to trading account. Means when we are preparing the account related to factory. Okay, trading account is related to factory activities and the P&L account is related to office activities. Okay, when we are preparing the trading account, after preparing the trading account, we will be able to know the gross profit and gross loss, and after preparing the P&L account, we will be able to know the net profit or net loss of the firm. Okay, and we know that trading and P&L account is prepared for the 1 year and it is prepared for the year ending. Okay, it is prepared for the year ending, and usually it is prepared on the 31st March 2000 any year. Okay, for the year for which we are preparing or for which we are going to compute the profit and losses, for that year ending we will prepare the trading and P&L account. And today we will discuss the questions related to trading account and how to prepare the trading account. So let's start to solve the numerical part. So there is a question with me that is related to preparation of trading account. What is the question? I am reading. Open your book and start reading the question. From the following information, prepare the trading account for the year ending 31st March 2010. Here we are going to know the gross profit or gross loss for the year ending 31st March 2010. Here what is given to us? Adjusted purchases. What is given to us? Here I am making the working notes, and first condition what is given to us, that is related to adjusted purchases. What is given? Adjusted purchases. Adjusted purchases means opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Means three things are adjusted in this. What is adjusted? Opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock is equal to adjusted purchases. Here adjusted purchases is given, then freight and carries inward. Freight and carries inward is related to purchases. Okay, when the freight and carries is related to inwards means it is related to purchases and it will be the part of trading account. Third, what is given? Freight and carries outward. Freight and carries outward is related to sales and it will be the part of office, so it will be adjusted in the P&L account, not in the trading account. Next, what is given? Wages, then octroi charges, fuel and power, office rent. Office rent will be the part of P&L account. Then trade expenses, it will also be considered in the P&L account. Then sales and closing stock. Okay, keep one thing in mind, that if we are having the adjusted purchases, in this the closing stock is already adjusted. Okay, closing stock is already adjusted, so we will not write the closing stock in the credit side of trading account. Okay, so here we have to prepare the trading account for the year ending 31st March. So here, after preparing the trading account, we will come to know the gross profit or gross loss. Okay, so first of all, we will make the format of the trading account. First of all, we will make the format trading account, and we are preparing this for the year ending 31st March 2010. So here we will write for the year ending. Why we are writing here? Because from this we will come to know that from which year the gross profit or gross loss is related. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से जो हमें gross profit और gross loss पता चलेगा, it will be related to the year ending 31st March 2010. Okay, so here we are preparing for the 31st March 2010. Okay, so let's start. There are two sides of the account, debit side and one is credit side. Okay, debit side is the left hand side and the credit side is the right side of the account. Okay, so particulars. In this, the date format, date column is not prepared because the date is written at the टॉप. ओके, डेट को क्या है ऊपर ही लिख दिया जाता है कि कब के लिए बनाई जा रही है, इसलिए अलग से इसका कोई भी कॉलम नहीं बनाया जाएगा. देन वी विल राइट द पर्टिकुलर्स अमाउंट. ठीक है, अमाउंट विल बी रिटर्न इन द रुपीज. दिस इज द डेबिट साइड. देन वी विल मेक द क्रेडिट साइड पर्टिकुलर्स. Then amount will be written in rupees. So this is the format. See the format for the trading account. This is the format trading account for the year ending 31st March 2010. Then debit side and the credit side. Particulars amount, particulars amount. Okay, so let's start doing the adjustments. First, what is given to us? Adjusted purchases. Adjusted purchases will be written in the debit side. Adjusted purchases. Okay, adjusted purchases is 24 lakh. Then second, what is given to us? Freight and carries inward. The freight and carries which is related to inward, it will be written in the trading account. Carries inwards. Okay, this is rupees 20,000. Then next is freight and carries आउटवर्ड. ठीक है, तो इसको क्या है आप ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट में नहीं लिखोगे, बल्कि इसको क्या है वर्किंग नोट में एज ए नोट वी विल राइट दैट कैरीज एंड फ्राइट आउटवर्ड इज रिलेटेड टू ऑफिस एक्सपेंसेस. सो इट विल नॉट बी द पार्ट ऑफ ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, इट विल बी द पार्ट ऑफ P&L अकाउंट. ठीक है, ये आपको क्या है एज ए वर्किंग नोट शो करना होगा व्हेन यू विल प्रिपेयर द ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. नेक्स्ट इज वेजेस. Okay, wages will be written in the trading account. Wages are rupees 1,68,000. Next is given octroi charges. These are the expenses. Rupees 2,000. Then next is fuel and power. It is rupees 30,000. Okay. Next, what is given? Office rent. So it will not be written in the trading account. We will show this in the working note that office rent is the part of P&L account. Okay. Next, what is given? Trade expenses. Trade expenses are also not the part of trading account. These are the part of P&L account. Next, sales. We will write by sales, and the sales is rupees 30 lakh. Okay. Next, closing stock. Closing stock will also not be written in the credit side. Why it will not be written? Because here we are having the adjusted purchases. हमारे पास क्या है? Adjusted purchases है, and we know that the adjusted purchases is opening stock plus purchases माइनस क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. मतलब क्या है कि हमने क्लोजिंग स्टॉक की एडजस्टमेंट पहले ही कर दी है. ओके, क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इज ऑलरेडी एडजस्टेड, सो इट विल नॉट बी रिटन इन द क्रेडिट साइड ऑफ द ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. हम क्या कर देते हैं? क्लोजिंग स्टॉक को इस वाली साइड लिख देते हैं बाय क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. ठीक है, बट इसमें क्या है? वी आर हैविंग एडजस्टेड परचेजेस, दैट्स व्हाई हियर वी विल नॉट राइट द क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. ओके, so I think all the adjustments we have done. Yes, we have done all the adjustment. We will do the total of credit side, then deduct the debit side from the credit side. ठीक है, क्रेडिट साइड से हम क्या कर देंगे? डेबिट साइड को जितने भी एक्सपेंसेस हुए हैं उसको लेस करेंगे. ओके, सो व्हाट विल बी द रिजल्ट? The result will be the gross profit. Okay, the result will be the gross profit. Here we will earn the gross profit of rupees 3,80,000. Okay, we will close the account, and when we are preparing the closing the account, we will put the double line at the end of the account. Okay, for both sides, by putting the double line we will end the account. Okay, so this question was related to trading and P&L account, and in this what adjustments were given? Adjusted purchases, carries outward, okay, trade expenses, office rent. So students, try to solve the questions based on trading account, and if you have any problem, you are free to ask. You can contact anytime. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.